Welcome to a new episode from the Supply Chain Jedi Master. In this episode of the Future of the Supply Chain, I'll present the Amazon Future Technology. Amazon is investing heavily into building their robotics empire. We will look at the different types of robots that are working in the fulfillment centers and how artificial intelligence is being used to predict what you buy before you even buy it. The main task of the robots is to transport items to humans who then pick and pack them to be delivered. This robot alliance raises human productivity from 100 items packed per hour to around 300 to 400 items an hour. Amazon started using robots in their fulfillment centers in 2012, and by 2018 they had around 100,000 robots working for them. Then, from 2018 to 2020, Amazon has doubled that number to 200,000 robots. Most of these robots are the flat robots that drive around the warehouses, which are called the drive units. There are 250,000 humans working in the Amazon fulfillment centers globally. The humans work alongside the robots in a symphony of humans and machines working together to help them to grow even faster. The drive units could carry from 450 kilograms to 1,360 kilograms and have a speed of 5 kilometers per hour. Amazon is investing in developing the drive units to increase its carrying capacity, reduce its dimensions and maintenance costs. Also, the new models are designed to be fitted with different attachments, creating different roles. For example, Amazon has developed the conveyor belt attachment for the drive units, which allow it to transport packages and slide them down to go onto a conveyor belt. This solution has half mis-sorting errors, as the robots rarely puts the parcel in the wrong location. Amazon is also using standard robotics arms used to carry and move large heavy pallets. The robot arms has a reach of 3.7 meters and can carry up to 1,200 kilograms. Then there are the labeling robots, named the SLAM machines. There are thousands of them that can label about one package per minute. Amazon is also working on building human hand tracker tech, which will allow humans to quickly put their hands to grab the right item. Using a wristband that Amazon has patented, it tracks the location of the user's wrist and vibrates in the direction it wants them to move to. This will make Amazon human workers work more like robots. This patent has received backlash from the media for privacy concerns. The main task that robots cannot perform in Amazon warehouses today is picking different shaped items and packing them. This requires a robot that can handle the different size, rigidity, shape, and weight distribution of objects and grasp them like a human hand. This level of complexity is not currently available with robotic systems, which is why humans are still being used. It is an area that Amazon continues to research to get there faster. This reminds us of many novels about robots taking over human jobs. Did you know that since 2015, Amazon implemented deep learning artificial intelligence, which has been predicting what you are going to buy before even you go to Amazon website and getting it to the nearest fulfillment center before it is even ordered. This means that when you shop online, products are readily available, cheaper to ship, and since they are waiting at a center near you, they will be shipped to your doorstep faster. Amazon robots don't just stay inside the fulfillment centers. Robots are being built to deliver the packages straight to you. There is a well-known drone delivery program that Amazon has been working on, along with the Scout robots that drive down the sidewalk to deliver your packages. Richard Barnes became the first customer to receive an order by drone as part of Amazon's test trial. After placing his order, a fulfillment center received it, then packaged up the items. The maximum weight the drone can carry is 2.3 kilograms. Amazon points out that 75 to 90% of its orders are under that limit. The drone makes its way down to an automated track before rising like a helicopter to nearly 120 meters. It is guided by GPS to the destination and uses sensors and Avoid technology to detect the surroundings. Amazon promises Prime Air will make deliveries in 30 minutes or less. Since that trial in 2016, the drone's design has changed. Earlier this year, Amazon received US federal approval to operate as a drone company. Amazon had to prove its operations were safe. The drones are jam-packed with 3 types of sensors: visual, thermal, and sonar. The sensors can detect when a person gets too close and very significantly can spot things as thin as clotheslines in a backyard or wires. While continuing to develop technology to make it as safe as possible, Amazon has to figure out the logistics of making drone deliveries within the tight 30 minutes window. Fulfillment centers are usually located on the outskirts of cities to accommodate their large size, yet this is inconvenient for deliveries into cities where a growing number of people live. One solution is constructing a different kind of fulfillment center that can be tucked into downtown, blending into the surroundings, such as the cylindrical building or a beehive-like structure that resembles London's iconic Hurricane skyscraper. This can also act as a command center, similar to a flight controller at an airport, managing traffic as drones come and go. These flying machines can travel up to 24 kilometers before running out of power. Instead of heading back to the fulfillment center to replenish the batteries, they can do so on a structure like a lamppost. Amazon thinks this kind of setup can extend to pretty much any tall structure, such as parking decks, church steeples, and cell towers. The drones would communicate with central control system either through a wired or wireless connection. To achieve that, Amazon is also investing $10 billion to build a satellite internet network. This would require 3,236 orbiting satellites. Amazon could use this network to keep their robotic delivery systems connected to a central server. A few years ago, Amazon did file a patent for a floating warehouse. This giant floating airship will be deploying packages carried by Amazon drones. Imagine a fulfillment center stocked with products in the air, flying to places where demand is high. According to the patent filing, drones launched from the air use far less power than those launched from the ground. The EFC Airship Fulfillment Center will fly at a height of around 14 kilometers. This is not the first time for the human to use zeppelins or blimps. This kind of huge airships was used as bombers in the First World War. It was also used by the elite community in the 20s and 30s to make intercontinental trips within a few days, since small planes at the time were still leaping from island to island. The biggest airship ever built, the Hindenburg, was 3 times as long as one of today's jumbo jets, and unfortunately, the Hindenburg tragedy in 1937 ended the use of the technology. During that time, the Zeppelins were filled with hydrogen, a flammable gas. Future Zeppelins or blimps will be filled with helium, so they shouldn't face unusual safety problems. Back to Amazon. When the airship needs to restock, a smaller one will meet in the skies, bring along stuff, drones, fuel, and inventory. Maybe once humans are no longer needed and the drones can fly around freely, once self-driving cars or vans are on the street, could the Scout robots drive out the self-driving delivery van to place the package on your doorstep. There is also Amazon's Ring doorbell, which could communicate with the Scout robot to let it into the house to deliver your package. Could little drone security robots one day work in an Amazon fulfillment center, where if a product falls off a shelf, the drone goes to inspect what happened, then calls in a robot that can pick it up and return it to the right place? Will there be a day when you click to buy a product on Amazon and the whole delivery chain is run by robots? From artificial intelligence predicting what you want to buy to self-driving planes that delivers the goods to a robotic fulfillment center where robots such as self-driving forklifts, supervising drones, driving units and robotic arms get the items packed. And delivery robots then take the packages and work with your personal robot to get the package delivered inside your home. Although on the front line, the technology that Amazon is adopting seems to be the futuristic ultimate solution. On the other hand, it might have detrimental effect on people's lives, like losing their jobs or cause insecurity due to unexpected malfunctions that might get out of control at some point. What do you think? Leave your feedback in the comments section. If you liked the video, hit like and subscribe to the channel.